Hi friends, today we'll be giving a review on Suzuki Bergman Street, which is newly launched scooter. So Suzuki has now added to its 125cc arsenal with its first maxi scooter for India, the Bergman Street. Like the Gixxer sibling and the Intruder, the new Bergman Street has been specifically developed for the Indian market. The major reason for the curiosity surrounding the Bergman Street is its maxi scooter styling. The rear section is also well designed with chunky grab handles and some LED tail lights. However, the rear tire looks out of proportion and a fatter rubber would have been welcome, purely for the visual effect. Second thing, the Bergman Street is also the first Suzuki scooter in India to get a fully digital instrument console. It consists of a speedometer, odometer, 2-trip meter, a clock and a fuel gauge. Coming on to storage, there's also no dearth of storage on the new Suzuki scooter. It features a large storage space that can store a 2-liter bottle, a compartment beside the multifunctional key slot, and an enclosed glove box under the handlebar, which comes fitted with a 12-volt socket, a USB charging port that you have to buy aftermarket. Under seat storage capacity is rated as 21.5 liter, the same as the XS 125, which Suzuki claim is the largest in the segment. While there's a lot of space, it couldn't accommodate an international spec full face helmet. However, a locally built face helmet might just squeeze in. It also gets aluminium foot peg, which adds to the scooter premium factor. Fit and finish quality as expected from Suzuki is impressive. When you hop on board, you notice that the Bergman Street feel unlike any other scooter on sale. The wide handlebar, tall windscreen and large footboard make a new Suzuki scooter feel premium. Its riding position is upright and comfortable, and the Bergman Streets get flexible foot position. This allows you to stretch your legs out and place them on angled footrest molded into the apron. This is a clever addition and it improves comfort, helping make long commutes less tedious. In addition, the long and well padded seat the Bergman gets better material, makes this a pillion friendly scooter. Coming on to powering, the new Suzuki offer is the tried and tested 124cc motor as seen on the XS 125. The air-cooled single-pot motor produces 8.7 HP and 10.2 Nm of torque. Despite weighing 7 kg more than its sibling, the Bergman Street has creepy acceleration. It also has a strong mid-range, making overtaking in urban environments a breeze. Refinement levels are satisfactory, but the motor sounds a bit gruff, especially at higher speeds. Bergman Street returns 53 km per liter and a fuel capacity tank of 5.6 liter. The disc brake unit at front and a drum unit at a rear do a good job shedding speeds with CBS, which is combined braking system, as standard. Ride is compliant at sensible speed as the telescopic front fork and monoshock unit do a good job of absorbing bumps. We do have one complaint though, and that is with the restyled handlebar. The bar is set lower than that of the XS, and if you're a tall rider, the bar ends brush against your knee while taking U-turns. So that's all for today. This was the first review, and I have completed around 900 kilometers on this scooter. Once first service is done, I'll be reviewing again what was the service and how much it cost. Thank you for watching this. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or any type of query, just drop a comment. Thank you.